There with me now, Utah Democratic Congressman Jim Matheson. Congressman, good to have you. We should explain here that you, like many of your colleagues, think the rich should eventually pay more taxes. You just don't think, I think to be clear, sir, now is the time to be doing it, right?
Yeah, in an economic downturn we're in there right now, Neil, I think it would be a mistake to have these rates go back up. You know, the Congressional Budget Office just issued a report last week saying if you extend these tax cuts, it'll have a positive impact on our gross domestic product and a positive impact in terms of creating more jobs. So in the economic circumstance we're in now, we really ought to extend these tax cuts.
What if we don't? I mean, my understanding, and you're a lot closer to these power plays than I'll ever be, sir, but it seems like they're not interested in doing it.
Well, I think there's talk about extending some of them, at least across the board. I think there's broader consensus to extend some, but maybe not all. And
would it happen in a lame duck session? Do you think it'll happen in a lame duck session?
Look, I think it needs to happen sooner than later, because the other problem that we're creating here, when I say we, I mean Congress, is by not extending them, you're just creating more uncertainty in the marketplace. People can't make decisions when they don't know what the circumstances are going to be. Every business I visit with in Utah during this August recess, that's what I keep hearing is, Jim, we don't know where the tax rates are going to be. We don't know what's going to happen. I mean, everyone's affected by some of these different tax cuts, and the bottom line is people don't know what's going to happen with capital gains, what's going to happen with dividends. Nobody knows. And as a result, businesses are sitting on their hands. They're not making investment decisions. They don't know. So in some respects, I think you said lame duck. I think that ought to happen sooner than that. Should have happened a long time ago, in my opinion, because the problem we have in Congress is there aren't enough people with a business background, and as a result, a lot of people in Congress don't understand that uncertainty is a risk. It's a cost. And
so how much does the continuing proof of weakening economic numbers foster this sentiment? You know what I mean? Like the more proof of a slowdown we get,
yes,
the better your argument.
I would think so. Again, Congress has been out of session now for about 4 weeks. I was arguing for this when I was in Washington earlier this year. I've been making this case. But I would think that more and more folks are coming around to thinking that this is the right thing to do because of the negative economic news that's been coming out the last few weeks.
All right. We'll watch closely, sir. Good seeing you.
Okay. Thank you.